Alright, so here today we do got some exciting things to jump into and some exciting things to talk about. As always, if you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, it does help out a ton. I just want to say real quick, thank you all for 12.5k subscribers. Well, almost. We'll probably hit it before the time I drop this video, but thank you all. Truly, it means the world to me. Thank you all. As always, a new mythical winner has been picked. Take a look in the bottom left, wherever I put it. Congrats to you. Please contact me on Twitter as always. And again, let's continue on the giveaway. We'll keep doing some winners all week. So just make sure at one point you've subscribed and comment down with mythical in any format. That's it. Simple. Let's get into the video. First things first, officially, we are going to be losing our brand new event over here. It's going to be expiring in a few hours. Just wanted to remind you and tell you that if you don't do your missions for it, it is officially gone. It is a promo event, so we'll see exactly how trading works. Maybe these promo events can be traded away if you have so much extra of it. But it's the Wonder Pick event part 2 over here. It ends in 3 hours and 55 minutes of recording this video. Just make sure you've done everything and cleared out the shop already. That's literally all you want to do when you're kind of done with this event. Over here is what the shop looks like. Just make sure you've claimed everything. It's loading forever. That's lovely. There we go. So I bought out everything over here. The only thing I missed really is the shine dust. I only have a few left of those, but it's shine dust. We're really fine if we missed that one. But just make sure you don't miss the snow crystals, Venusaur cover, the Venusaur backdrop, Venusaur icon, Venusaur card sleeve, Venusaur playmat, and the Venusaur Pokemon coin. Remember, this shop does not leave. The 7 days thing does not leave, but the missions leave. So make sure you have enough currency to clear out those missions, because once the missions are gone, that will sit there as a 7-day reminder that you failed this event and you failed to pick up every single item there. Again, the missions can be completed right now by just using Wonder Hourglass stamina, and you're pretty much done. It's collecting a leaf or electric cards, and you're pretty much done. Again, you should have been playing throughout the last few days, and you should have got everything there. But last but not least over here, the final gift is going to be expiring real soon. Make sure you guys hop in and claim it. Again, if you claimed it at reset every single day, it expires real soon. So this will mark the finale of the 3-day free hour pack glass or free pack hourglass pack thing. I don't know what I'm saying here. It expires. Last day's today. Sadly, they could have kept this on for like a week. It was just a day, so not much you can do about it. Finish up the missions, finish up the Wonder Pick, the Chansey Pick, whatever. Check again when these pop up. If they're gone, they're gone. 4 hours left, get it done. Shop still exists for 7 days, so don't rush that one, but remember, you need the currency to beat the shop. Pretty simple. So, an insane amount of people have been asking me about this. I'm going to give you my final take on this entire thing here, give you the final explanation, and go over what are the best things to pick in the newest pack over here. A lot of players keep asking, like, hey, I got this much pity. What should I pick? I'm going to go through all of that as best I can over here and break this down. So, the first thing that I want to make sure is here, a PSA regarding this. The pack points are still there for Genetic Apex, okay? They have officially confirmed this is how it's going to work, and now you see it in-game with your own eyes. Genetic Apex is going to remain. Once they announce on Twitter, in-game, wherever, that Genetic Apex is leaving the game, the pack points disappear. That's how it works. Mythical Island will remain until they announce on Twitter, hey, pack points disappear. They've confirmed on Twitter that Genetic Apex is here to stay for a few more booster sets, and they're going to remain it here. That could change in the future was also a statement later kind of said as, oh, if it's like, it's been there for 6 months, maybe a year, 2 years, maybe it's time to call it quits and remove it. Pack points remain. Now, the thing is, pack points remain, which means just remember to check and see, hey, I'm almost there maybe to pulling something. Maybe I should just pop a few packs over here instead of full sending everything in Mythical Island. For example, for me, I should be pushing a little bit extra to pick up a full art I might be missing. To a lot of you, you might already have maxed out the set here. To some of you, you may not have maxed it. So please, just remember this exists. Do not forget, like, hey, I'm going to just, full send Mythical and then full send the new set, which, by the way, is coming out relatively soon. That's why I want to make sure this is clear. Again, for me, I should push the 1250 and pick one of the full arts I don't have. That's my goal. Do what you want to do. Just remember this exists. Don't just direct your attention to Mythical Island. Both exist, okay? When it comes to Mythical Island, I want to make this clear. This set over here did not give you the massive boost that Genetic Apex gave you. When Genetic Apex gave you, it was about 3 times the amount of actual hourglasses you got, which means you were much deeper when it comes to pack points. When it comes to this, the next set officially launches in around 42 days. At the end of January, right, the last week of January, a new set is launching, and that is a massive set. So please be aware that most of you aren't going to be able to pity higher cards here because, again, of how much time you really have with this. Unless you're spending money in the game or unless you've saved so many hourglasses since the release of Genetic Apex, most of you can't go that deep on a mini set. That's how it works. When a big set launches, it's around 3 times to maybe even more of how much currency they give you to pull and how much extra freebie rewards they give you. I want to make that clear because a lot of you might only be able to chase like an EX. A lot of you might not be able to get down there into the depths when it comes to other bigger cards here. So please just keep that in mind. For example, I did like a pretty massive opening on stream. We did a lot of pulls over here and I'm only at 735. A lot of you aren't spending money like that and aren't able to do that. So please, when you are chasing this, most likely just stop at an EX. If there's an EX you want, do it that way. If there's a card that you want, you do it that way. Simply put, who are the best cards to chase? A lot of people keep asking me that, like, hey, I can now pity an EX. I don't have some of them. Who do I go for? The highlight EXs, according to the community, are Celebi EX and Mew EX. Both are super freaking strong. The Celebi EX pairs in with the superior deck. The Mew card pairs in with the Weezing deck. Sadly, it looks like Gyarados is not as good as people wanted Gyarados to be. It's great that Gyarados got a card, but it's not, again, that insane. Unless something changes or I miss something, but as of right now, I've seen a lot of hatred for the Gyarados card, but the Mew and the Celebi seem to be the highlight of the set, hence why their face is plastered on the main of the set, right? Similar to, I guess, like Charizard, Pikachu, and Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo. All three are kind of like the good decks there. Similar to Celebi in that, kind of the good decks. So just remember that. When it comes to those two, it's great. Pidgeot and, again, Gyarados don't seem to be the best there. If you need a trainer card, it's up to you. When it comes to these ones over here as well, Vaporeon and Superior are, again, the best ones. Vaporeon goes in with one of the decks, which I'll show you. Makes a very nice comp there. And Superior works perfectly with Celebi. So if you haven't pulled a Superior, you can team that up there. Continuing onwards here, we have the full arts, but I want to make it abundantly clear. I did the math real quick to edit this into the video, just so you know. Remember, you get 5 pack points per booster pack. You get 10 basically a day when it comes to 2 booster packs, 10 points, whatever. Altogether, by the end of the set, if you've been opening since day 1, you are only getting 45 days, 10 points per day, 450 points. Let's say that you saved about, like, you know, 150 maybe plus Wonder Hourglasses or Pack Hourglasses going into this. That's like about 60, 70, 80, depending on, again, how much. Let's just round it up and say 100. You're around 550. That's far from still achieving a full art or anything. Most people will not be able to chase what they want with this entire pack points here. It's a mini set. Multiple reasons you were chasing so much in Genetic Apex. Maybe it took you how long to finish that set? Yes, it might be that you finished the set much quicker. It must be that, or it might be that whatever. By the time you even reach the point of using pack points, you would have already pulled almost everything. In these pack points here, the only thing I haven't pulled is a Pidgeot EX, which is like a base EX. Everything else is like a full art or a crown rare. That's where I'm missing, right? So please keep it in mind. There's not an insane amount of time before a new set drops, and a lot of players just give up. They give up summoning on Mythical Island because a new set's there. And it's a major set, which means 3 separate booster packs. A lot of people will give up the hype here when that releases, so do not forget that. So a new event is launching over here, and I want to kind of show you like the best decks to go for it. We have a brand new event launching in the next hour or two, or a few hours. Like, it's the same video, so when, you know, Bulbasaur event leaves, this event launches. It's the 45 win event, 2 free packs, a bunch of rewards in there. Please keep in mind the best decks to run with this one over here are the Mewtwo and Gardevoir deck. I'll leave a link down below for you guys to go and view all these decks and everything to kind of build them. With this deck over here, if you're looking to build it, you will go with this comp over here. It's going to be 2 Mewtwo, 2 Ralts, 2 Curlia, 2 Gardevoir, 1 Mew EX, and this stuff over here, 2 Mythical Slab now added in. So remember that, 1 Leaf now added in. Few changes to the Mewtwo, and again, Gardevoir deck, but it's still a great deck. Big changes, though. Make sure that's clear. Celebi and Superior. Great freaking deck. One of the most toxic ones I've seen in the game. 2 Snivy, 2 Servine, 2 Superior. 1 of these over here, and 2 Celebi. These are the trainer cards as associated. When it comes to Pikachu EX, you want to go for... Where is it? There we go. 2 Pikachu, 2 Zapdos, 2 Blitzel, 2 Zebstrika, and 1 Dedenne. Looks like was what they're going for over here. These cards listed and associated. Over here for Mew and Weezing, we have a new deck that's been kind of comprised of 2 Coughing, 2 Weezing, and 2 Mew EXs, and a lot of trainers. So, kind of cool. And then over here we have Starmie. I think this was the Starmie deck. Maybe not. I thought I opened up a Starmie deck. Okay, maybe I didn't. Over here we have the Charizard deck as well, and then this Charizard deck contains 2 Charmander, 2 Charmeleon, 2 Charizard, 2 Moltres, 1 Meowth. That's pretty much what this deck contains. Pretty cool deck. These are the cards again for the trainers. Now, all I want to say is if you want to go and beat this event as fast as possible, use the Mewtwo deck, one of the best ones. Use the Celebi deck, one of the best ones. And use the Pikachu deck, one of the best ones. Those are, in my opinion, the highlight decks when it comes to stomping, completely stomping in the new event here. Remember, also, you can clearly take a look. Hey, where are the good cards are. If you want to pity these cards, they're great cards. If you want to go and build a deck, anybody you want, collection, whatever you want to do, it's up to you on how to use your pack points, pity points. But I want to make it clear, a lot of you don't realize in 40 days a new set launches, and most of your pack points aren't either going to be achieved to the point where you can pick something good. So please keep that in mind. Don't try to chase into the set like, oh, I need to use these pack points. No, sometimes you don't have to. So please keep that in mind. Big point that I want to make, because again, a lot of people throw away Genetic Apex as Mythical Island released, and they're just going to pull for Mythical Island for the next 2 weeks. Now, by that point, you're done pulling, a new set's already on the horizon, and very soon. So, just remember, people start saving around like 2-ish weeks before a set releases, and just know that in like 3-ish weeks, that time frame is there. Crazy, I know. Take care, have fun, peace out.